Hey guys, this is an LTA Movie Club review for the show Surviving the Cut, Episode 1, Ranger School. This is actually a really interesting show. You're basically following these guys. It's like 300 guys. You're not following anyone in particular, but it's just this group of about 338 guys, I believe. And they're going into Ranger School, and they say about, like, most of them drop out, like, in the first couple days. And there's only 100 surviving. They said 1% of the people who actually go to Ranger School actually make it to being a ranger. And you're just following these guys through all these different trials they have to do, and they have to go through the most insane shit that I don't even know how they make up these tests, because they don't get to, like, sleep, they barely eat, they get into these situations where they get attacked by people. It's pretty intense. You feel so bad, because, like, there's so many of these guys who, you know, at the beginning they're all for it. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be a ranger, this is going to be awesome. And, you know, they hear all these stories, and they're like, well, I guess you can never imagine how actually bad all this is until you actually get there. And you guys have these guys dropping, like, flies all over the place. And it's so sad, because, like, some of them are so set and so ready to go at the beginning, and they just drop out the first, second, third day, and they just look crushed, and it's so sad, because I'm sure they just had the highest hopes, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna kick some ass, and you can't realize how incredibly difficult all these trials are. There's so much left up to chance in these trials. Like, even the last trial, the guy said, like, they've gone through 60 days of training. They still don't know until that 61st day if they're even going to be a ranger. They might have to do the whole thing over again. None of it might have been worth it. Like, how awful is that? This must be the most tense, crazy thing that you could ever think of. You must be on edge all the time, because you don't know if anything you're doing is going to count for anything at all. Especially with the peer reviews, how much pressure is that? It's insane, the stuff that these guys go through, and, you know, more power to them. If you're a ranger, you're probably the biggest badass I've never met, because I can't imagine doing all these things. Like, if I go, like, a day without sleep, no, if I go, like, 6 hours without a nap, I'm pissed. I can't imagine not sleeping for, like, 24 to 48 hours, like, and eating one meal. I can't imagine how all this strain on their body, and they're just working the entire time. Like, even the very first day, it's not like, oh, it's an easy first day, you know, just pass out the syllabus and you guys get to go home. It's so much work. They do so much shit, even on the first day. It's so insane. It's interesting, and you can't understand how much these men are going through. Like, walking on this pole, like, I don't even know how high in the air, crossing that and then going into the water and dropping. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. I'm terrified of heights, so no thanks. That sounds awful. Like, they put your body through the most terrible things so that you could be a ranger. I know, it's very cool. I would definitely give it a watch, so bye.